Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the TCU Horned Frogs taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Tulane Green Wave. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Horned Frogs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-timer baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Here's the handoff. Has the sticks, and he may get more. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Gonna run it. It's McClure. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Preston. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will take the field for the first time. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Makes the catch. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Finds his big tight end. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll try the run. There he goes. Got the first down and more. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards of pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Complete to the left. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. He'll do it himself. Powers through the defender. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He's going to look for a man on third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll send out the kicker here. Smashes it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. To the ground with the back. Finds a little space. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Bohannon. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Can't get him to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Handoff to the single running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Horned Frogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Lost one deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes a catch down the right side. Off and running. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 for the offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Preston. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Preston. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the
just keeps moving. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. Snapped it in the shotgun. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hayes. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He wants to throw it again. Trying to find the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That brings him to within 1.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Got his man. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And it's no good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And now this offense will take the field again. He leaves it with his back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. They get to him as he throws. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Hoover. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Barnes. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, TCU! 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Arkansas State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Jonesboro for some time. They're up by 21 over ULM. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's caught. It's Turner. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Fires to the big fella. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Hayes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Makes the grab on the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Brings it to the open. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. Looking to throw. Backs looking for the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
After the touchdown, if they can get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. Wants to pass. He makes the grab for the 2 and ties the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Snagged in the middle. It's McAllister. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Leaves it with the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Horned Frogs are on the move. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Unleashes one. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Get it out on the screen. Runs through the tackle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Using his legs, it's Barnes. He'll be 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. To the air, it's Hoover. He's got him. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the miss here in the fourth quarter, still deadlocked.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle. It's Preston. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Gordon. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, he's got some space. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now they regain the lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Sends it back in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They just keep firing. It's complete.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
And the Horned Frogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Sweet cut there. Turning it on. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Horned Frog just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. After the run, now to throw. Makes the grab. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. If you're in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Looking for space. It's Gordon. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. Complete to the left. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.